After more than 40 years on the job, one of our favorite WCCO photographers is getting ready to retire.
Brad Earley has done it all during his time at the station, covering sports, news, and pretty much anything that we asked of him. John Lauritsen shows us what makes Brad such a great co-worker and friend.
December 28, 1981 was the day Brad Earley walked into WCCO, and it also happened to be his birthday.
I'm rolling down, pushing 43 years, but I still remember my first hour like it was yesterday.
It was the beginning of a career that at times felt surreal for a kid from Northeast Minneapolis. When the station needed something, Brad was there.
Mike, where are you?
From covering bombings in Tel Aviv, Israel during the Gulf War, to covering the 35W bridge collapse in his own backyard, Brad was one of the first photographers on scene.
The destruction was unbelievable, but it was dead silent. Not even a siren had started yet.
The job took him every which way, here, there, up, and down.
I thought he was really hot. He was.
Esme Murphy knows Brad is the guy who could make people feel at ease during an interview, but he also wouldn't shy away from a media scrum.
He was the person you wanted when you were going into a real gaggle with tons of photographers and you needed your shot, and you wanted your shot to be the best, and our shot was always the best.
As talented as Brad is, he's also a bit of a class clown, with his signature thumbs-up photos and his gift of keeping things loose when the news got heavy.
What I remember about Brad was he has always been a champion of the underdog and the young reporter.
Brad has shot sports stories with Mike Mack since the 1980s.
Twins are gonna win the World Series!
Covering 2 Twins World Series victories and numerous Super Bowls. But much like news and sports, life can throw you a curveball. That happened to Brad in 2019 when his wife and high school sweetheart Cheryl passed away unexpectedly.
And he leaned on WCCO, and WCCO took care of him because of all that he had done.
Maxie.
Because they really cared about him. And to see how much that meant to him meant a lot to all of us, I think.
From the earthquakes to the hurricanes, it's tough to replace a coworker who's always been there.
Oh yeah, I'll take care of you. And that was something he always said, I'll take care of you. I'll take care of Maxie. I'll take care of Esme. He takes care of people.
That's why it's thumbs up to an incredible career.
We're still as great now as we were 43 years ago, and don't let any of these old timers tell you we're not.
And as the old saying goes, we're hoping this isn't goodbye. It's see you later, Brad.
And I've had someone come up to me since and said, I came to CCO because of the family atmosphere. And I definitely know Brad embodies that. And we're gonna miss that.
John Lauritsen, WCCO News.
Yeah, we're definitely going to miss that. I mean, you know, I think he's looking forward to traveling too, and he's not going to be a stranger. He's actually the 3rd WCCO photographer this year to retire, who has had roughly 40 years of experience.
That's amazing.
Isn't it amazing?
I was just a little choked up. We gave him a big hug.
I know. He's
in the green room, and then he was so funny, Chris. You know,
He's
class
so
clown
funny.
sells him short. He was looking around there, saying goodbye. He goes, some of you people, I don't even know your name. He knows everyone's name, and probably their birth date and everything about him, because he's that kind of guy.
And so fun to work with and funny. You forget how good he was at his craft, actually, because you'd always have such a good time
and still
with him.
passionate about it,
make
too.
It come easy.
Yeah. Who are these old timers he was speaking of, by the way?
Well, you're looking
No
at him.
idea.
So interesting. So Brad started his career December 28th, and he's going to go ahead and end his career tomorrow, December 28th, which is his birthday and his retirement date, all wrapped into one.
Well done, amigo.
Yeah, we're going to miss you, Brad.
Big time.
Yeah, the best.